6:30, usually before my children. So I'll have an opportunity to make a cup of coffee, kind of reset, get lunches made, put them in the freezer. I prep their breakfast, just having some moments to myself before the craziness actually begins. And then I get up about 6:45 because normally we have to leave around 7:40, 7:45-ish, for on time. And then I get the kids ready, and then we have breakfast. I start packing up their lunches while they're finishing up eating with their ice packs, fill up their water bottles, pack the backpacks. And usually we're out the door around 7:40, 7:45. I have my good days and my bad days. I think, like any mom, you have good days and bad days with kids. It's always unexpected, and someone's gonna wake up feeling happy, sad, sick, things like that. And one thing that's usually a non-negotiable for me is I work out every single morning. That I could do this without PGIA. When I first started in the industry and was a part-time broker because I had a newborn baby at home, I had left a corporate job that I was at for 10 years because I did not want to be just a weekend mom. They were really flexible with me, and they made sure that everything that they plugged me into when it came to event-wise or working with providers or working with different medical groups and the carriers fit within the time frame that I told them that I was able to work. And they did a phenomenal job of that. Their flexibility and their understanding of women being moms that have children that get sick, they have school days that aren't where they don't have to go to school. One thing about PGIA is they are a family. Everyone there is treated like they are a family. They understand that everybody has a family and you have children, and that is what is important. And they make sure that I am plugged into activities and things that work with my schedule and around my needs. And they have grown to know me and the things that I thrive in when it comes to being a broker, and the kind of activities that I enjoy doing and the ones that I excel at. And they make sure that those are available to me during the hours that I'm available to work. Just dropped off my youngest child at her ABA therapy that she goes to full-time right now until she starts school in the fall. So now what I normally do is I go back home real quick and I grab my water bottle, get my pre-workout done, and then I head off to either Pilates or F45. All right, today I unfortunately don't have time to get to one of my 9 o'clock classes at Pilates or F45. So what I'm gonna do is I have time for a quick 30-minute ride. I have a meeting at 9:30 that I have to be on. So on the days that I can't make it to one of my favorite classes, I have my trusty friend here that I've had since 2018. I'm one of the OGs with Peloton. And I'm gonna take a quick 30-minute hit and hills ride to get a great sweat session in, and then I'm gonna hop onto my meeting. Got my workout done. Like I said, today was one of those days where I only had time for 30 minutes, but I got it done. I feel good. Did a little freshen up, and I rebrushed my hair because I have to be on a Zoom call. I'm gonna do a couple of emails, return some client calls that came in while I was working out. I've got all 3 of my drinks right here because that's a girl, we gotta have all 3 of our drinks. I still have about 6 hours until I have to get my kids from school, so I have plenty of time to get things done. I think I'm gonna try to do some laundry, got some pool towels. Today is Friday, so we have gymnastics tonight, so once I get my kids from school, it is go, go, go. Get home, get changed, get the snacks for the little one, make sure the iPad's charged for her, and I gotta get my older one off to gymnastics tonight. All the agents, or is this going to be market specific?